guys, and welcome to another episode of Real Talks with Dr. Gaim. So, a lot of y'all have been asking, who is the man behind their channel? I'm joking, but yeah. So a lot of you guys have been wondering, who is Dr. Gaim? Who is the man behind this relationship and advice persona? And we are going to dive straight into it with this Q&A. So I'm going to be asking him a series of questions, and he's just going to be giving you the man that is Dr. Gaim.
The one and only.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So introducing, well, he's here already, but Dr. Gaim. Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How's life? How's life, man?
Life is good, getting married. So we are just preparing. But other than that, I'm great, man. I'm just trying to blow, fam.
I hear that.
Just trying to blow.
So we're going to go straight into it. So I'm going to be asking him some questions that you guys want to know. So yes, let's get into it. How did you come up with the name Dr. Gaim?
Dr. Gaim. So basically, it breaks down into two sections because Gaim, it was a nickname that was given to me in college because I was a gallus, unfortunately. But basically, it was three of my boys, there was three of us. We used to call one of our boys Adidas because that's all he ever wore, and one of my Portuguese friends, we used to call him Gacho de Gajas or something like that, which means something in Portuguese, like I think that means gallus as well.
I hear that.
And then it was me, Gaim, because I was like kind of playful with it, but I always had one intention, which was to off your pan. So I used to meet some of the girls who were older than us and the girls in our year group as well. But yeah, like when I used to come through the common room, like my boys used to just shout out, Gaim, like man, like Gaim. And then yeah, it just kind of became my nickname. And then after I got saved, I used to rap back in the day.
I'm only 18. Is it 18?
Yeah, it was actually 18.
Only 18.
But yeah, I used to rap and my name was Gaim, but I spelled it kind of differently because obviously there's a rapper called The Gaim. So I spelled mine Gaim, which stood for God's Anointed in Ministry. And yeah, like I just used to just continue giving advice, and then I remember I went to Spain in 2012 with a group of my friends, and I was giving out advice, and then a couple of my friends used to just call me Dr. Phil. And yeah, I just kind of put the two together. So like Dr. Phil and Gaim, we go, voila, it's Dr. Gaim. So yeah, that's how the name and yeah, all of that came about.
Sorry, so Dr. Gaim, how did you come up with that? When did that start? And yeah, give us a bit of information about that.
So, I think I was in uni, so we're talking 2012. Oh, such an old man.
I was just about to say, oh.
Such an old man. But yeah, when I was in uni, I used to work in Primark, part-time, Tottenham Court Road, hold tight the gang. But yeah, I used to give advice there, and I always used to tell the girls there, I'm gonna write a book one day and and then I was just like, you know what? If I can give advice to 100 people and only 10 people take it on, I've done my job. So every week, like the girls used to come with new problems, and I was like, bro, like what kind of girls are you that every week come to me with new problems? But I used to help them, and then from there, just carried on giving advice, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna start my own thing where people can just contact me via social media, anonymously, giving their situations, and I'm able to help. So I randomly took a picture, and the concept just came to my mind, and I sent a picture to someone who does logos. I sent the picture to someone to do logos, and then Real Talks with Dr. Gaim, that's how it was birthed. Took the picture, he then turned it into a cartoon, and then a couple years ago, or a year ago, I kind of launched my first YouTube video, and yeah, like people started to gravitate towards it because they were like, "Rah, there's no one in the UK that kind of does what I do." Black guy, bearded. Girls want to hear advice from someone who was once a quote unquote prick, F-boy. So if I can learn from him, yo, let me run with it. So I kind of took that energy, kind of went cold for a bit because I just I just got complacent. But now I'm back, and yeah, man,
Back and better.
That's the concept behind Real Talks with Dr. Gaim.
So, how long have you been given advice for, and at what point did you kind of see that your advice is kind of like getting somewhere and people like gravitate towards it?
Yeah, I would say definitely 10 plus years, and then I would see basically when I give advice, I give it to the people like they're my brother and sister, so as if I would be in the one in that situation. So if I wouldn't do it, why would I tell you to go do that? And if I genuinely love the person, which most of the time I do, I take my time to give them the sound advice. But if they do the opposite, which Lisa has been a victim of,
No.
I still love you, but you might not get the A1 thing the next time because you didn't listen. But then my thing is, obviously she's going to come back to me and say, Gaim, whatever, and I'm going to look at you and say, what did I tell you?
I hear that.
But yeah, like basically when I used to get a lot of people coming back to me saying, you was right. I was like, right. So maybe it's just not waffle. Like, maybe I'm wise kind of thing. So that's when I kind of was like...
Does it get frustrating, like, giving advice to someone and almost, like, foreseeing what the problem is and they not taking it? And obviously you said, like, maybe the next time they don't give the A1, you won't give them the A1 advice, but if it is someone you love, so 2 questions in one, does that stop you from giving, or should that stop you from giving the right advice if they don't take it?
To be fair, you can't save everybody. So, and I think earlier on, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to save everybody because if I can foresee what's going to happen, my plan is if I can stop them from making that mistake, then let me do that. But then there are some people who are going to take your advice straight away and be like, boom, definitely you're right. But then some people actually have to go for it. As much as I love the person, at this age now, if I give you advice and you do the opposite, it's fine. Like sometimes experience is the best teacher. You have to go and live that mistake for yourself as opposed to me trying to save you. I'm not a Superman. I can't save everybody. But initially in the beginning stages, that's what I was like, right. Like when people didn't take my advice, I'll be like, and then they come back to tell me, I'll be like really, nigga, like, I told you, like, why didn't you listen? But then, that was it. That was that really.
So your YouTube channel, Real Talks with Dr. Gaim, what is the sole purpose of you starting up a YouTube channel, and why YouTube as well? There's loads of other ways. We have so many other avenues in this day and age. Why YouTube, and what is the purpose of you recording videos and doing Real Talks with Dr. Gaim?
So initially, it didn't start off with YouTube.
Oh,
it started off with Snapchat.
Yes.
We can only record
so much.
a minute at a time. So I was like, to be fair, people have been telling me to do YouTube for a while, but I was just like, don't really know if I want people on my face like that and in my personal space, because that YouTube is very, welcome to my channel. I wasn't really, you got me, I wasn't really about that. So for years, I kind of put it off. And then I was like, you know what, this 1 minute stuff is good, but then I want people to be able to look back in 2 weeks' time, because obviously Snapchat, we've got 24 hours, so they can only contain that information there and then maybe Tuesday is gone. Whereas if I do it on YouTube, they can go back time and time and look at, I remember what he said at minute 6, So that's why I kind of said, you know what, let me bring it to YouTube. And yeah, also like basically if I can make like 2-minute clips on Twitter and Instagram, so be it. But obviously I can't really get into detail on anything else other than YouTube, because that gives the longest sort of time. So yeah, that's how the YouTube thing came about. for that. And also, the sole purpose of the YouTube channel is to help females or guys, because I believe I can help guys as well come away from their F-boy antics. It's to solely help them avoid guys like who the past me, not me. I'm a changed guy now.
Amen. Meet the Martins 2020.
So tough. I'm gonna cut that.
No.
We cut it.
Yippee.
But yeah, just to avoid guys like me, because I feel guys are really good when it comes to their words. Like, they didn't call me game for no reason. Like, I was able to. Yeah, just whatever it is I wanted to get, I believed I was capable of doing. And even if I was out of my reach, at least I'm going to try. And I think guys are really good at, what's the worst you could say? It's only going to be a no thing. If she says no, on to the next one. So if I can help girls, even if I help 10 girls avoid an F-boy, I've done my job.
Me?
I've done my job. So,
Nobody can say if I help one girl, but you want 10.
What's this one? I want 10. 10,000. Fuck. 10,000.
So, you've very much explained your past endeavours and how you would have classified yourself as a F-boy, girlies type situation. So you've kindly explained to us about your past endeavours and how can you speak about your journey on becoming, or journey on becoming at the time an F-boy, and can you define what F-boy is as well for those that might not understand or know what that term is?
Okay, so my definition of an F-boy is...
Nation.
Did I say F?
Huh?
Did I say F?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. So my definition of an F-boy is someone who speaks to multiple women simultaneously. So I've got 10 girls on the books, and I'm just there for one purpose. I wanna off your pan. I wanna bang you, and then I'm done. Like, there is no feelings attached, no commitment. I just wanna bang, and I'm out. But the problem is, and which is why a lot of females get hurt, is because it's rare that you will see a female who is willing to just commit to that. So when they commit themselves to a situation, it's because they feel it's going to become more than just the banging. Although the guy has his hidden agendas, and he's not maybe clear from the jump. So he might feed her and be like, yeah, definitely, what, wifey? Yeah, done. He's got zero intention of making her wifey. The second he beats, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. But for me personally, I never ever gave any female the impression that it was more than what it was. So if you fell for me, I'm sorry. I didn't. No, because there are guys who, that's their way of finessing girls.
Definitely.
Like, oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to wife you. But I don't rate guys who do that, because that's not running game. I just think you're a dickhead. Excuse my friend.
I hear that.
I just think anyone who has to finesse a girl like that, that's not game for me. It's just, you're taking advantage of a girl who fell for you. We'll get into that another day, but yeah. And secondly, how I became an F-boy. Okay, let's peel it all the way back. So
Onion.
I would say year 9 was where I think I wouldn't say I peaked, but my blossom. You know, I think year 7 and 8, I was still finding myself. Couldn't really dress. I was clapped. Had a little high top.
You had a high top?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I could not imagine you.
I'll show you the picture. I had a little high top. I think year 9 was the year that I kind of like...
The year of the man.
I started to... What's the word? Not blossom.
Yeah, blossom.
No, there's another one.
Started to...
Glow up.
Yeah,
that's
Come on, let it go.
So I think that was the beginning of my glow. And then I got rid of the high top. And then I started to slit my eyebrows, and then...
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
I started wearing magnet earrings. So I was like, oh, okay, right. So then I started to get like female attention. Like, right, this guy's kind of... And then when I was in school, we had it. Well, I don't know if every school did this, but my school did. Like, we would have like your top 5 best looking boys, girls. Like, that was a thing back in the day, and I was like, for all of my boys at the time, like we thrived in being in that top 5. If you wasn't in that top 5, you know, it's like kind of thing. But then I was always in everyone's top 3, and then I started to get gassed. I would walk past cars and be like, all right, I made that, yeah, kind of thing. And then, like in every year group, I had girls who were onto me, like even girls who were older. So I was like in year 9, and girls in year 10 and year 11 would be like, oh my gosh, like you're so cute. I'd be like, yo, fam, it's not really a cute thing. You saying you're ready for the woody or not? But that's how. That was my approach, because
you're actually
I didn't
crazy.
I didn't really care. Like anyone could get it. So even the 6th formers, they're like, yo, fam. Thank you very much for watching today's episode of Real Talks with Dr. Gaim. For more content, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.